Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Welcome back to my creative corner of the internet. Yes, all shawarma is good shawarma, unless it's gone bad, because then it's not good anymore. Why did it? Why did it distribute two servings of treats to Roscoe? I don't know why it did that. Hello, everybody. Hello. How are we all doing tonight? I'm doing all right. Wolf and I went out to get tacos earlier today. Yeah, Roscoe's gonna get fat. He's gonna get real fat. Doing good. Good. I think I might be coming down with something. I woke up this morning with a little bit of a feeling of a sore throat. So if I'm a little quieter today and sounding a little bit stuffy, that's what's going on. Tacos killed my grandma. Okay. And ever since then, you've sworn off the tacos. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some more rest. Maybe go to bed earlier tonight. So if there's ever a time where I mute my mic, but it looks like my model is still talking because the mouth is still moving, I'm probably having myself a sneeze. I'm probably sneezing. But I've got lots of water next to me. And yeah, and we're gonna chill tonight. It's the most wonderful time of the year. People getting sick and trying to get better before the holidays come. That's why I'm like, I'm just gonna like macro dose on extra vitamins. Emergency and airborne, please save me. That and more rest. I did want to let you guys know I added the squeak sound effect. I had a little bit of an issue with it earlier. I was trying to figure out why it wasn't wanting to upload, but I figured it out. And then we also have a new avatar. I haven't correctly placed all of the gear items onto the new avatar. Hello, Angel Eyes. Welcome on in. I was just introducing the new avatar that we have for the Stream Avatars game. We have a kitty now, so Roscoe won't be so lonely. What is the command? So it is going to be play, squeak. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there's a little two squeak thing there. So indeed, yes. I believe that there are 4 different color variations for the kitty avatar. If you would like to check that out, extension, that should pull up the link for the extension panel. Click on that, log in with your YouTube, give it a couple of moments. And I believe if it installed correctly, it should be in there. So let me double check, because it's never available until I actually start streaming. Excuse me. Again, I'm feeling a little under the weather today, so yes, the cat has been properly installed. So later on the rest of the gear pieces, the hats, the items, the glasses. I will program those onto the cat avatar so you guys can enjoy your gear pieces on that one as well. But I thought it appropriate. Since we have rats, we should also have cats. Thank you. I hope I get better too. So again, if you don't hear me, but the model looks like the mouth is moving, I'm probably having myself a sneeze. That is probably what's going on. These ones are friends, Neo. These ones are friends with the rats. They've come to a temporary truce. Oh my goodness. Okay, so today I am just going to be continuing the artwork from yesterday, working on the reference sheet for Wolf's new VTuber model, Cyber Neve. I've done some sketching of the back and the left and the right side, so just going to be doing some line work and the flat colors for those. Because I was looking at references for other VTuber reference sheets, and it really only looks like a majority of them do like the full rendering for the front part, the front facing part of it. So I'm happy about that. I can just do the flat colors for the back and for the sides. So bless the heavens. Anyways, let's get into it. I also started doing up the actual sheet itself. So a nice little simple logo here. More zoomed in look with the angry expression and the eyes to the sides. You can see the sclera detail. Front, side, which I need to fix to sides, plural, instead of singular, because the two sides are different. They're asymmetrical. And the back will go here as well. So, and then we will likely also put like social media handles here, and maybe some other things here, some details in some of the void spaces. So anyways, yep, that's what I'm working on tonight. Thank you, yo, what's up? Thank you. The part I procrastinate the most on, that's why I have several different projects that I'm like, I feel a little bit of procrastination coming on, so I go and I switch to a different project, and then I start procrastinating on that one, and I switch back to like this one. It's just a circular cycle of we go from this one to this one to this one and just back around. My lovely unfinished illustrations folder. So anyways, so yeah, last night I did do up the laces and the eyelets. You can see that better over here. Not so pixelated now. So we did up that. And actually probably don't need to have the shading colors there. So again, apologies if I don't speak too much tonight. I have a little bit of like a sore throat developing, so. Yes, a free for all. Okay. So here's the front. And here is the back. I found out, right? Because I had to look up what this meant for a good reference for it. I didn't know what it meant. Because it appears, where is it? It's right here, right? It means death. It means death. Yeah. Was not aware of that. Now let's get a glove on. Yes, Neo, you won the battle royale. Oh goodness. Okay. So, I was over here. And I'll just go over here. I'm trying to stick with it just being like the skin lines right here. Okay. We're starting the stream off strong, guys. The sneezes have started already. I might take one of those tonight after the stream, just because when I'm starting to feel a little sick, sometimes I'm just like, man, that sounds so good. It might be one of those nights. Can actually put one of those bath bombs to use. Hello, welcome back. I should have another window of this open. Oh, is there a raid happening? Welcome in, everybody. I am working on Wolf's new model. I went up the reference sheet for him. Welcome in. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, so apologies for the low energy. But yes, so that is what we're working on tonight. Hello, hello. Hello, hello everyone from the Wolf Raid. Welcome in. Behold his upcoming new model. You'll be getting a matching new overlay as well. Well, there's pictures to prove it. I'm gonna make artwork of these two models together. Look. Like I have an emote for it. Oh. I'm allowed to simp over this. Oh, Garbo!
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, thank you! Thank you for the $25 donation. Bless your soul, and Merry Christmas to you as well. Spring wants you to make it like Well, you know what? I was, as a joke, I was already planning on putting like wolf ears on him. I'll put wolf ears on him and give him like a tail in the back. That's as far as I'll go. To fruit him up. He is, Blade, he is. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'll do it as a joke. As a joke toggle. Hello, Ham Palace. Hello, hello. So anyways, yeah, there's your preview. I won't spoil the new overlay. We'll leave that as a surprise. But yes, so I am currently working on the back here. Garbo, congratulations on winning the Battle Royale. And then later on in the night, I'll do, this is the right side and the left side, just for the reference sheet here, so that we have all sides and the details on the hands and the face are ready and available for the 3D modeler. So that is what I am working on. I'm slaving away through my sickness. You showed them all your tacos. Oh, how scandalous. I'm not gonna lie, those tacos do look really good. But not the whole enchilada. Just a little tea. The taco teas. They're always good. Oh, that's right. I was down here. I hope that you guys had a good time over on Wolf's channel, if you came from there. Indeed, you did. Yes, it was the Wolf raid. The Havoc Report with Wolf Neve raid. Thankfully, with these three alternate sides for the model, I don't have to Soma has won the Battle Royale. I was like, I can't read the username. You guys get gold from the winnings of the Battle Royale. You can spend on customizing your avatar. You can play sound effects. You can change your name tag. All of that good stuff with it. But with these different sides, I don't have to like organize and arrange them in a way that's like very particular. It's just the line work, the color, and then coloring the lines. And that's good. Do you think if Luke never showed up with Darth Vader, it would have killed his daughter? Oh, that's a good question. Maybe. The alternate universe will tell. If somebody writes an alternate universe. What is the channel, guys? I'll get it for you. Because I think that the command that I have for his channel, I think is the old one. And let me get it for you. Good night. Good night. Thank you very much for stopping by, hanging out with us for a bit. Okay, guys. There is the link for ya. That is Wolf's channel. I need to update that command. Currently in New York right now in Times Square. Oh, how fun, Yesiah. How fun. I've never been there before. Just be careful. Watch your back there. As is always the case in the big cities. Stop my lover. Oh my gosh, Speg, I should hope she's not your lover. We'd have some questions for you there, buddy. Whoa, buddy. We bless the symmetry ruler over here on this channel. We bless it. I don't have to draw the other hand, it just automatically does it for me. Since pictures over on Discord once we're on the highway or a little bit before. Alright, sounds good, Yesiah. I forgot to ask earlier, what brings you to Times Square? Is it for the holidays? Or just 'cause? Or... I'm gonna assume never, Wolf. I'm gonna assume never. We have had discussions. I don't know if I said this the other night, but I think I should make a reference sheet for that Tech Ninja as well. Yeah, I could see that being the answer to Blade. Like if there's an emergency, like fixing something, that's when you should see them if they're fixing something really quickly. Yeah, only if something goes wrong, yeah. So, let me see if I can actually find that. Do I have it in my finished illustration folder? There's the cropped. So, if you guys are confused about the Tech Ninja and me making a reference sheet for her, this is her. This is Togarashi. I believe it means chili paste or like hot peppers or something in Japanese. So she's the mascot for the tech department for the con that Wolf and I go over to. That he is the tech director for. So she has a lot of techie stuff on her. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should make like a reference sheet for her. It would be helpful maybe. And she should be never unless an issue happens. That's what we were thinking. Blade, I was waiting to see if that command was gonna work. I don't know why the list isn't popping up. It should be. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, it should pull up the list of sound effects. I don't understand why. Sounds good. Good luck in cleaning the room. What is the kanji on the jacket? I had to do some research. It means death, apparently. Like, I had to, like, physically, like, draw it on Google Translate, and I was like, Because Wolf and I both thought it was, like, you know, the kanji for wolf. And then I was thinking, I was like, maybe it's snow or something? Or, like, I don't know, right? I draw it up and everything, and it says, yeah, this says she. This says death in Japanese. Yeah. Just figured out they're having a Michael Jackson musical here as well. Took some pictures of that as well. Oh, that's so wonderful, Yesaya. Good timing. Good timing for you. And a well-timed hee-hee. Making sure to save a bunch, because yesterday's got me a little paranoid. Yesterday the power went out and came back on, so we had a little surge. So I'm being extra cautious. Strongheart Wolf showed me a clip today. I guess there's people that are like modding there's a particular first person shooter game where they've gone and added an effect that is very similar to the Miku Miku beam. I was like, oh my gosh. We've really come full circle. It is. It really is. Are we starting a boss battle? I hope that it works properly tonight with being able to like heal people and do the attacks properly. Things been working for me, fortunately. Okay, good. Good. Hello, Big Dogma. I might wish you and Wolf a very Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you. Boys are here and loud. Oh my goodness. Well, that's how they are. They let slip. They bought me a new pew pew. Oh my goodness. That's exciting. Like Mod needs more. Hugs and sweets to you always. Love you. Love you as well. Thank you very much. I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas with your family. The chainsaw bear. Oh my goodness. And I hope that you enjoy your new pew pew. Oh, you almost got in there, Spank. You just barely missed it. One day, Wolf. Like I'm building a Magic the Gathering deck. Nice, Garbo. I was doing some lurking in another chat earlier, as I do when I'm working on my stuff here. It's either I'm lurking in a chat or I'm listening to like a video essay or like listening to like really loud music, something to shut my brain up so I get all focused. But this live stream that I was lurking in earlier. My gosh. I was not fortunate. I guess some people would say unfortunate, but in the way that I perceive it, I would say I was not fortunate enough to appreciate the lurking in of the internet blood sports kind of live streams when they were more popular back in the day. But this live stream that I was listening into, it gives me the same vibes of that, I'll say. People yelling at each other and like cursing each other out and just causing a bunch of like drama and crap. But I don't know, there's something entertaining about it. It's oddly entertaining. Every now and then, like, people will like let slip some like really damning information. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really bad. This is really bad. Got some boosters, so adjusting my Avatar Aang deck. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they had like Last Airbender stuff. That's pretty cool. Tell them about the video that was freaking you out. Oh, the emergency broadcasting system videos. Something about the alert tones in those videos like gives me massive anxiety and stresses me out. I think that's maybe the point of them. So yeah, not a good idea to be watching those past midnight. No lurking, Euphie. Just go for it and troll can be fun at times. Well, that's the thing, is that I would have to use an alt account because they would recognize my username over there. They would recognize me. I'd be like, I've been here for months. It's meant to get your attention, those sounds. Oh, very much so, Blade. Very, very much so. They make me so unsettled. They give me like the heebie-jeebies. Play alert tone and incoming missiles. Prank. Car got really quiet. Oh my gosh, Spank. Spank does his own form of trolling there. Excuse me. And to answer your question, Big Dogma, yeah, I'm making a reference sheet for his new model. So this is what the new model will look like. So I'm doing the back here, and then I have drawn up the left and the right side as well. I have no alt can, I just can't be fake. Say what I say, stand your ground. Oh my goodness. There are sometimes where I do that. Sunsets freak you out, Strongheart? Interesting. You know what it makes me think of, interestingly enough, is that episode of SpongeBob where like him and Squidward are like sitting on a hill watching the sunset because like SpongeBob thinks that that's gonna be like, or Squidward thinks that that's gonna be like the last like time that he's like alive or something with like an explosive pie. It's kind of a messed up episode, honestly. I might to think of impending disaster. Right, yeah. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, maybe we don't watch this like late into the night. Some of those are worse than others. Excuse me. Squidward needs mess. He does, you know? And I think as we get older, we start to relate with him a little bit more. Same thing with like a rabbit from Winnie the Pooh. Working on Christmas gifts and stuff. No problemo, Strongheart. You go right ahead. I gotta do some wrapping of some gifts later on eventually. before the 23rd. So it's coming up. He needs to smoke some some seaweed. Do you guys remember seeing those old t-shirts with like the gangster SpongeBob on them? Like I thought that was like a fever dream until I saw it on Facebook the other day. I was like, what the heck? That was real. You somehow rickrolled yourself? How did you do that, Strongheart? I left it on loop in my headphones and I put them on now. Oh my gosh. The you in the past was like, I'm gonna do something here real quick. Hold on. Gonna wreak havoc in my kitchen, trying to appetize recipes for the holidays. I wish you luck on that, Big Dogma. I bet that they will taste amazing. Love you as well. Have a very, very Merry Christmas. And thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us for a bit. Yes, tell him to behave. Or he will get no more cookies from me. I will eat them all. Sometimes I put my keychains on my Christmas tree as ornaments. Oh, that's cute though, Neo. Could have an entire keychain tree. Last time I went to that I went to the store, I saw like all of these novelty Christmas ornaments. Some that look like potato chip bags. There was one that looked like the Reese's Pieces candy bag. One that looked like an Eggo waffle box. Oh, dude, tell me about it. When it's like the junk drawer, and you end up finding stuff that like you thought that you lost, and you're like, oh my gosh, and you get distracted with it for like an hour. I feel that. Reese's Puffs. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. I still remember those commercials. It was like ingrained in the mind. Do you remote view? How dare you ask me that? He's starting to unlock some concealed memories within the 8-ball there, Spank. that I draw on the back of my 2021 sketchbook. Dude, I don't even know. Because I still have some sketchbooks from when I was in high school, and I'm like, I don't know what the motivation for some of these drawings were, but I'm like, this is macabre. I used to do a lot more vent drawing back then. Every now and then I'll do some vent art, but not as much as I did back then. Abel has limited access to AI, maybe even in simple form. It's just a few years behind. It's in its infancy. There are some pen strokes that I'm like, you know what? I don't know how I did that. I'm not going to question it. We're just going to keep going. There is one part of this, though, that I need to do without the symmetry ruler on. And that is this. Okay, now we can turn that back on. Take the cookie dough out, the ice cream, and bake it and make cereal. Dude, nice. Let me know how that goes. That's one thing I should have picked up last time I was at the store with some ice cream. But at the same time, maybe it was better to save that for a different shopping day. Because it took way too long in the checkout. It took way too long to get through that checkout. These two ladies arguing about, well, I need to have my lipstick, but I don't have enough money for it. I'm like, I don't think you need the lipstick. Hello, Niels. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Homemade Cookie Crisp. Oh, dude, I have a box of Cookie Crisp still. The first time that I tried that, I was like, I thought that maybe I was like 4 or 5. Me and my family were camping, and I was on, like, because the campgrounds that we were at had like like a central playground area in the middle of all of the camping spots. And there was this other little kid that was on the playground, and he had a cup. I think this was right. He had like a cup of Cookie Crisp, and he was sharing it with me, and I had never tried it before. And so that was the moment I was like, I love this stuff. So, Jewel, the time of here for reflection during the longest and darkest nights of the year is for celebration and for rejoicing in knowing that soon the warm days of spring will return. For sure, Niels. Here, here. Here, here. I am looking forward to spring. I have some ideas for some new gardening stuff for next year. I just need to be patient. Dormant Earth will come back to life with beautiful colors of birth, the time of year. We celebrate the firth and merriment enjoyed with the season. Exactly. Exactly. I hope that you are staying warm and cozy wherever you're at. Me, I'm hanging in there with a little bit of a developing sickness. So, Hearth is to help another journey around soul. It is the time we communicate with our ancestors, the gods, and I'm gonna end up butchering that word. Landvater? Maybe? Maybe I said that right. I don't know. I tried my best. Time of year when the heft of doors and the magical intentions of elves can make themselves felt throughout the people of Midgard. Ooh. I like the way that you put that. And this music is definitely helping with those moods too. Specifically poets me are drunk with woad. Oh, that's so poetic. We meditate on the mystery of the runes while the candle hood softens our gaze and brings us to an altered state for sure. Personally, to more intentional and occupy a space beyond time and the everyday experience. Very much so. I agree wholeheartedly. Here and now to take this time to enjoy the moments of the season, fresh crisp air and fresh fallen snow. Yes. I will tell you one thing, that air is definitely crisp. And we're supposed to be getting some snow next week, I believe. I think on Monday, either Monday or Tuesday. The solstice to welcome the warmth of the hearth and return of the sun in the spring. Indeed, yes. And we are going to need that warmth of the sun. For sure. I can only take so much of the cold until I'm just like, that's it, I've had enough, please. Lights down, no that stays upon the sky, maybe the cold night's bring to your eyes. To good year and first ancestors, to family, to the folk, to the breath in our lungs. To the year around the sun. A jewel skull to you as well, Niels. Hope things are all good on your end and you have a wonderful, wonderful time of year. It's good to see you as well. We're doing pretty good, Niels. Again, I've got like a little bit of a sore throat I feel coming in. But we're eating good. We're resting good. Staying productive. We had some good tacos today. I'm hoping that I feel better pretty quickly. So, give me a second. Okay, excuse me. Ginger tea and honey will fix that. Oh, for sure, yes. We actually do have a lot of it's like a ginger tea. Lemon and ginger tea. And we have honey. I'll be getting myself some of that. Oh yeah. I made some mini quesadillas the other day. No soup be right as the mail the next day. Nettle soup. I'll have to see if I have the stuff to make that or if I can get that somewhere. I don't know if I've ever tried that before. Looks like cook a pixel too long. Put back in box and put in grocery bag. Heat builds up as it cools. Moisture collects and hard crust will soften up. Oh my goodness, Spank, have you tried this yourself? This is a tried and true method for you. I think I've seen stinging nettle before. Attested now. This is a recent development. Very true, Strongheart. Maybe in your backyard. I think they probably will be more prevalent when the spring starts coming in. Right now, everything's freaking dead out there. Well, actually, there is some green out there, but it's like a lichen moss kind of a stuff out there. So I'm guessing it thrives in the colder weather. I know that we have a lot of the that like wild lettuce. That was like overtaking our yard last season. It was very, very invasive. Oh, for sure, Blade. That's why I know, like, when I go to plant my mint, I am not planting it in the ground. I'm planting it inside of a pot. Otherwise, it will take over. It will take over everything. Yeah, same thing with the blackberry and the raspberry bushes. Yep. My parents have a raspberry bush in their backyard. Every year they got to trim it back. And it likes to grow into the lawn. Miner's lettuce, is that what that is also called? The wild lettuce is also called miner's lettuce. It's like kind of prickly at the on the leaves, on the tips of it. One time by putting a cup of hot pizza slices in plastic bag, wait for it to cool before putting it in the fridge. Cruft softened up. I can believe that, Spank, yeah. Probably a good method. It'll keep bad bugs away. For sure, they don't like the smell of it. So we like our companion planting. Thank you, Niels. Anything specific as in like artwork, or because I know we were just talking about planting stuff. Were you talking about planting things? If it's in relation to the artwork, I'm doing up a reference sheet for Wolf's new model for his live streams. I'm working on the back for that. As far as planting goes, I would like to get some herbs going. I really liked having a sage plant, because when I used to live with my parents, I had a sage plant That smelled really good. Mint as well. And then I do have a lavender plant out here in the front of my house, but I would like to have another one in the back. And then I also had a rosemary plant, so I'd like to get that going too. Oh yeah, I love the smell of lavender, man. I love it. Have I tried dandelion tea? Not yet. I have heard good things about it though. And we do have quite a bit of dandelions. You will teach me the ways, Niels? All right. I will be like a sponge. Get rid of lice with mint paste. Thankfully, we don't have any lice, but if that ever pops up, I'll remember that. We gotta figure out something for Miss Ma'am's little dandruff issue. Sometimes she gets some dandruff. I tell her, I'm like, ma'am, why do you have the dandruff? What is going on there? Dandelion tea sounds like a fairy would drink it, right? Right? It's very whimsical. Bugs hate lavender, fleas, mites, etc. Use it on floors. Dude, yeah, it makes your floors smell so good. Oh, you're allergic to a strong heart. Oh, no. Well, it also works on strong heart. As long as you're not allergic to ragweed, it's good stuff. I don't know. Again, there's some things that I've never tried before, so I don't know if I'm allergic to them or not. But again, I'm open to trying them. Yes, use the lavender to keep the bugs and strong hearts away, yes. I know we do have a bug spray that has mint oil in it. And that smells really good. Some here do black cats and orange cats have unique attitudes. I have seen many videos of that proving that to be true. So I don't think it's just you. So Wolf and I installed a cat door so that Miss Ma'am could come in and out of the garage and seek some nice dry shelter whenever she would like to. And she's been sleeping on top of the washing machine because she found a blanket up there, and so that's her new spot. It's inside of the garage on top of the washing machine. But earlier today, I overheard the problematic orange cat that the neighbors across the street have. I heard it yelling at one of the other neighborhood cats. I'm like, well, I know that's not Miss Ma'am, because she's in the garage taking a nap. And one day it will learn. One day that cat will learn. It has its own territory. And that's not on anybody else's lawn. There's already a designated cat on everybody else's lawn. There's a big gray fluffy cat to the right of us. There's a short-haired cow-looking cat to the left. And there's cats like down the street too. So like everybody's got their designated cat. Welcome back, guys. Orange cats are chaotic neutral. Black cats are just derpy cat-shaped blobs of darkness. Yes, the derpy voids. Orange cat will take over the block. He's trying with his extra toes. He's trying. Get a big Maine Coon and let him out. No, we just get a bobcat too, right? Why did we just get like a whole ass cougar? Be like, here you go. Here's a panther. Put a Siberian tiger out there. That'll do it. I want 3 hours of Euphie's cat stories. If I was feeling better, I could probably do something like that. But again, like I've got a little bit of like a sore throat that's starting. That's the only part of that I could read, Neo. Oh my goodness. I had a cough. I have a Maine Coon kitten. I am not ready. Oh no. You gotta get ready. You need to prepare yourself before it's too late. Magically remove sore throat. Dude, that would be such a blessing. I'd be like, I am forever in your debt. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't even see the ratatouille in there until you pointed it out. I am praying that we all get better from our sicknesses before Christmas. I don't know if it'll happen, but buddy, I am hoping. Okay, let's remove, not entirely remove, but just hide the symmetry ruler. Yeah, we're running out of time there, Blade. So I'm macro dosing on the vitamins. I'm like, please reverse. I'm gonna end up having a nice cup of tea and some of that good old chicken noodle soup after stream tonight. Get a pet skunk, let it walk around in the yard. Oh. You know, I've seen videos of people that like they've had the little stinky glands removed from the skunks, and then they are like kind of like tamed. So they have them as pets. Vinegar, garlic, and lemon tea tastes like absolute death, but it's knocked out every cold I've had. All right. I was already trying or planning on and having like some like ginger and lemon and honey tea. But maybe I'll double fist it. I'll have 2 cups of tea. So you do a commission on Nisse? Nissi? Is that a character or an entity or a person? I am not familiar. Magnesium and zinc? Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. I see the Mickey Mouse in there, Neo. Fear me mortal. That's what I can make out there. 500 milligram vitamin C tablet should help. Take it once every 12 hours. I'm gonna take all the freaking vitamin C tablets that we have. I'll be like, listen, that's what we got. That's what we got. We're all out. I took them all. What happened to Mrs. Puff? Wait, what? I'm so confused, guys. What happened? Did she pass away? Did they have a funeral? I see, Neo. The only thing I can see in that one is SpongeBob, Neo. That's all I can see. It's casually 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh my goodness. Well, hey, if you gotta head on out, get some Z's, I don't blame you there. Too much vitamin C can give you loose too. Oh, I better not take too much of that. That would not be a good time. That would not be a good time at all. Yeah, if that's all that you take. You know, I wonder if there's a Chubby Emu video about that. Presenting. I bet you. Oh, there's too much sugar in the orange juice for it to have that same effect. Oh. Yeah, Neo's asking the big questions there. Does the same work on the apple juice? It's the sugar in the juice. Oh. Keeps keeps things intact. Either way, you'll get better after. Okay. So I have my list of things I need to prepare after the stream tonight. Presenting the magic testicle backflip and rubber dance inspired. Wait, what? That has to put somebody like in a medical emergency. Yes, because I have had like fruit juices before that are just like 100% just the fruit juice without the sugar in it. It does not taste the same. It does not. There is way more tartness. Very true, Blade. Very true. They also keep him around for people that are very oh gosh, I don't know what the term is for this. Like when they start feeling really faint after getting their blood drawn, because that happened to me. But like they gave me some I think it was like a carton of apple juice after like the last time that I got my blood taken, because oh man, I get really lightheaded. Yeah, I get really freaking lightheaded. I have to be like completely distracted when the vampires are taking my blood. I can't look at it. I can't see it. I can't know that it's like happening. I have to be completely distracted. So actually the last time that happened, I had this playlist playing in the background. I had some nice lo-fi, and the phlebotomist was, you know, just talking to me about like how my day was going, and I was talking with her about like my artwork and things like that. So yeah. I just had to like kind of zone out and pretend that like I was like, I don't know that this is happening. Because I can, like, if I pay attention to it too much, I can feel it leaving my body. I can feel part of my soul leaving my body. So yeah, I have to be completely distracted. And then like, you know, if that's not enough and I still, you know, I'm feeling really faint, afterwards they give me the fruit juice. They give me the juice carton. Yep, that low sugar. Yep, low blood sugar. Hello, Ragul. Hello. Okay, my mushrooms and a glass of orange juice. That does it for Spank. That's Spank's magic equation there. Use that name in our clinic too, Vamps. Yeah. The last time that Wolf and I were at the convention that we work at in Alabama, they had a blood drive going on. And this is what I like when I'm talking about, like, I can't see this kind of stuff, otherwise I start feeling faint. They didn't do the best job of blocking it off with the curtains, and I saw somebody giving blood and I was like, nope, I can feel it. I can feel the faint coming on. I have to leave. Like, the inside of my left arm is aching. I need to go. It's like in the people that have been inside of a VR chat for too long, they have the phantom sense. Well, I have the phantom blood draw sense. I'm like, I will not be having this. Yeah, the phantom pain. I have the phantom pain. I can sense that they're near. Last time I had the blood sugar, I ate a donut and passed out in my kitchen. I am not a diabetic, by the way. Oh my gosh, guys. What the heck? The forbidden donut. But yeah, so I gotta be careful. I'll be like, nope. Even like seeing it sometimes like on a screen, if it's too graphic, if it's too detailed, I gotta look away. And like this did not used to be the case. When I was younger, you know, I could like look at like graphic, gory images all day long and not feel a thing. And then I got older and something just changed. So I don't know how that happened, but just developed that way, I guess. I don't know. I got resensitized. There we go. That's the word of the hour. Resensitized to it. Exactly, Spank. I used to be a gore addict, now it haunts me. Yeah, same. Perhaps not so much to the point where it was like an addiction, but I definitely was not as sensitive to it as I am now than when I was younger. And like I used to browse like Live Leak and all of that stuff. Can't do it anymore. So fear of spiders, and all night I kept feeling phantom crawling up and down my back. Ah, man, that would drive me insane. Be like, yeah, we're not sleeping tonight. It's gonna be one of those insomnia nights. The other night, Wolf was joking about like feeling like a spider and earwig in the bed, and I literally told him, I was all like, don't do that. Do not even joke. And I think it's crazy as like, yeah, this is why like I very much caution people to be careful what it is that you are allowing for yourself to see, because there are some things that you can't unsee. You cannot unsee things, and as what I can only assume is a defense mechanism of the mind, these images and videos stay within the brain's memory. It stays in your memory. So there are some things you just don't need to see. So for people who are like EMTs and firefighters and police officers, anybody that is like a first responder, I have like mad respect for them, because there are some things you cannot unsee. I had a brown recluse crawl across. Oh my gosh, Spank, the like scream that would like emit from my mouth. If that ever occurs to me, I would literally just scream. I would have to like go and like take a walk, man, get the heebie-jeebies off of me. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh, Valerian root. You know, I've heard of that before. Heard of that being good. Good for sleep. Don't smash its sling arm if you must move. Yes. Yes. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. I had a really big sneeze. Okay. Some things you really don't want to see. Yeah. Yep. Completely agree. So about 10% of brown recluse bites result in rotting skin. They aren't as deadly as they sound. People are probably bitten by brown recluse to know about it. There was one of my family members was bitten by something. And it did leave like a fairly like large size hole in the skin, if I'm remembering correctly. There was also a time that there was a brown recluse spider in my parents' home, like when me and my brothers were younger, and it was chasing one of my brothers. It was chasing him down the hallway. And I had managed to get like a glass jar or a cup or something, and I slammed it on top of that thing. We studied it for a bit. I'm one of those weird types. I like to study the spider to like figure out what exactly it is, like what kind of spider it is. I get my scientist brain on. Maybe it's a little bit of like exposure therapy. I found a spider in my pillowcase once. I'm absolutely still traumatized. Yeah, that would freak me out too. But that's stuff that makes you like second guess when you're putting like a new pillowcase on your pillow. You're like, I'm gonna look inside. I'm gonna look inside to make sure that there's nothing in there, which is maybe a good precaution anyway. Probably a recluse. Yeah, probably. Some time of the year they get aggressive due to mating season. That might have been the case, Blade. Yeah. Because like when I say it was chasing him, it was like aggressively trying to get to him. Hairspray and lighter. Worry about fire extinguisher later. There you go. Never mind the burny bits. So the pain but develops into redness, swelling, itching. Sometimes they form a bullseye with a pale center. Yep. To fever, chills, body aches, and nausea. That stuff is no freaking joke. You have sonic devices to help keep them away? What? I did not know that was a thing that could that could affect them. It would help keep them away for sure, man. So we got that mint spray that we spray around the doors and the windows. And I will say it has worked. Education could go back to school. Stay in school, kids. Thankfully for this part of his reference sheet, I don't need to do any of these laces or the eyelets. It's just the boot part. But yeah, the nice thing about the mint spray is that, like, not only does it keep those insects out, it also smells good too. It's a nice mint and lavender spray. I feel that same way towards the anti-scratch spray. Because Miss Ma'am, we have a couch in the front room. And she will occasionally try to scratch the arm part of the couch. And so I have to respray the arm of the couch with like a nice, it's a nice, well, I guess it smells good to us, but not so much to cats. It's got like eucalyptus and lemongrass in it. But it smells pretty good. Skin complications. There's no documented case of death as a result of brown recluse bite. Well, that's a blessing. And it's a good thing that the percentage is that low. I still would not want to be bitten by one of those. I would not even want to encounter one. Like, I was cleaning up the garage like I think it was like 3 weeks ago or so. And I found the carcass of this gigantic hairy spider, and I didn't know that it was dead for a little bit. Oh man, the height at which I jumped. Yeah. I saw that it didn't move at all, and I went and I got like a wooden dowel, and I poked it, and I saw that it was just the carcass. It was dead. Oh man, it was huge. But I guess it didn't get enough flies or like other like smaller bugs to stain it. As you read that, my arm started to itch. As you described that, my back just flinched. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. Listen, I don't like having these memories either, but like this occurred. I love little jumping spiders that actually have personality. So, Spank, those are the only spiders that I don't get the heebie-jeebies with. And I have to wonder if it's that like presence of personality and like a little bit of like expression too, because they have I don't know. They have like kind of like a face that you can kind of read like an expression on them. So those are the only ones that I don't get freaked out by, is the zebra jumpers. And I think that they have a nice coloration too. The cat must not like the scratching post. And see, that's the thing, right? Is that like I got her a new scratch pad, and she's just like, no, I don't like this. It's not vertical enough. So I gotta figure out a way to make it vertical instead of just like sitting on the floor. She's a very particular Miss Ma'am. We've also caught her a couple of times scratching at the wood accent wall, because we have like reclaimed wood on an accent wall, and we've caught her a couple of times like scratching at that freaking wall. I'm like, what are you doing? Let's talk about kittens, rainbows, and ice cream. Listen, guys, there is a new cat avatar you guys can choose. Here, look, I'll do it. Here. I need my extension link. And wait for that to pull up. We'll log in, sign in with our YouTube account. A job for the wolf. Yes, yes. Figure it out. Why did that not log me in? There it is. Okay. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Now we're going to keep Roscoe company. The rat is so big in comparison to the cat. I guess we are like kitten sized in comparison to Roscoe with his Santa hat over there. Yes, you are. You are the rat here. If I see a snake in yard, it gets petted. Dude, okay, so I saw a freaking like hibernating garter snake a couple of months back. And I knew it was hibernating because like it was not moving, but it's like it was like flicking its tongue. So it was still very much alive, but like the way that I jumped, I was like, oh my gosh. I went and I called Wolf out to the backyard to take care of it. He just moved it. He moved it over to the side of the fence so Ma'am wouldn't bother it. It ended up moving. It slithered away somewhere. But yeah. Be permanently a cat if items that become usable for them. For now, I'll say Miku. Sounds good, Strongheart. I had installed the cat avatars like literally 10. It might have been earlier than that. We'll see. It's in my Discord. It was about an hour before the stream. I was like 10 minutes. I was like, I don't think it was 10 minutes. But it was like an hour before the stream, and I did not have enough time to program all of the gear pieces to fit the cat avatars. They take some time, but they will be available for it. Snakes and cats are perfect rodent control. Sometimes they eat each other too. Oh my gosh. You gotta have some boundaries, some barriers in place. be a cat with a baseball bat threatening society. The menacing cat. Very true, Spank. Use my silence. I'm resting my throat a little bit. Yeah, looks like it wants to personally drag me to the deepest and cruel steps of Oh my gosh. I think all cats get like that eventually. Even Miss Mams gets like that. She does her glare. A big pack? What does that mean? I'm confused. I don't know what that means, guys. Oh, just bigger? I mean, he's always been that size. It's just the size of the stream avatars that is small. Because he's actually been present the entire time here. So like if we go, now I'm not ending the stream, so I'm just giving you guys an example, right, of the different scenes. But like, here, hold on a second. Give me a moment. I need to make sure. Copy that over to here. Okay. So, so for example, right? Get out of the studio mode there. It means he's fat. Okay, so like for example, if you move over here, right? So he's on the left side of the screen there, sitting on the table. There he's sitting on the brick wall. There he's in the corner on the left. And then see there, he's by the fireplace. He's been there the whole time. We can go back over to here. And then even on the ending page, he is also there. He doesn't have his Santa hat on all of those, though. It's just when he comes into this room, he has the Santa hat on. Yes, he's the stream mascot, the stream pet. But yeah, so I guess like in a way with the stream avatars, with the cat one, they're like the kittens, the baby cats, because they are much smaller. I'm calling him fat. He takes great offense to that. That's why he looks angry, staring menacingly, slowly blinking. The kitty needs a bath. He's not grooming himself. Oh, I have gone off of the sketch there. He's plotting, judging. Yes, very much so. He's very much so judging. I'm gonna save that really quickly because it's been a little bit. The mass destruction, yes. Roscoe is the threat to our peace, our peaceful vibe. I zoom out and I'm like, I don't like the rotation of that. Sorry, I get all finicky when it comes to shoes. Because it's a bit of a weak point for me in my drawing. Was that a Murder Drones reference? Wolf and I haven't watched Murder Drones yet. We are going to, though. Copper 9, codename of the exoplanet, serves as the main setting for Murder Drones. Oh, I see. Gotcha. It looked interesting. Just from like the visual standpoint. It's all good, guys. You have a good sleep. Get some good Z's. Have good dreams. Thanks for hanging out with us and chatting. And I hope to see you in future streams. Okay. Final piece is doing the line work for the kanji back here. And that should not take me long at all. Just need to get some straight lines going in here. Let me actually use, what point am I using here? 4. I can actually do this easier if I just use a rectangle tool. 4 points. And then make a new layer. I like to keep things nice and even. I feel a sneeze. Excuse me. Jensen Interceptor, British sports car powered by 383 Chrysler engine. I think it has a 440 in it too. Oh my goodness. Well, dang. I don't know much about cars, but that sounds pretty impressive though. You know what I'm gonna do right there? Do another rectangle, but I'm going to have it. Oh no, that is a square. Adjust angle. That's what I want. There. Just move that about where I want it. And we are opening up a lot of layers here, but that is okay. That is a-okay. Okay, now before I go over to this half of it, do some cleaning up here. Welcome back is on the alt account. That he had a Jensen Interceptor in Fast and Furious where they went to London. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Hello, Strawman. Welcome back. We are almost done with the line work for the back of Wolf's VTuber artwork. Excuse me. Was my horse description a bit too much? No, actually, part of me kind of wanted to draw that. It sounded really cool, actually. And like as a, I don't know, as like a half joke. I have to say a half joke, otherwise I'll commit to it. Like a My Little Pony version of it. I hope that the artwork does not have too many calories in it. I hope that it is it is like a celery. It is calorie deficient. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Yes, yes, Spank. I feel the same. But trying to do it in like a historical Japanese art and then send it to my gaming group as a joke. That would be pretty badass, actually. I have some Kingdom Hearts fan art that is themed in a historical Japanese style. Really cool looking. Tastes like almonds and warm cottage soup. I love that description. You're in sneak mode is. Okay. Gonna do some cleanup right now so it doesn't get too overwhelming later. The Jed Henry? Yes, I believe it is, yes. Cookies filled with lemon marmalade. Oh, that sounds really good though. With like some powdered sugar on top. That's concerning, Strongheart. What the heck? That's a little freaky. Yeah, that was weird. I'll say. But anyway, I just started blasting. There's the attitude to have. That's the right response. whatever it was, we just start blasting, man. We deal with it later. We figure it out. Figure out what it was later. We ain't having none of that. I've heard of them sounding like that, Spank. Yeah, and that's honestly very creepy that they can sound like that. Do you live in Arizona? Let's just hope it's something like that. Right, something known, something identifiable. Otherwise there's a bigger problem there. Okay. Just need to do a little bit more cleanup here. We can turn the symmetry ruler on for this. Just get rid of some lines that we are not going to see. Is that all of them? Yes. And get rid of these. Actually, no, we're not done. I forgot about the back of the head. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. That's like, was it really old and they're just gonna replace it with a new one? Or like, because that's the only rational thing, like, reason that I would think that they would have to, like, to do something like that. But then wouldn't you already have the new couch, like, before they did that? Right? Like, isn't that weird? In February! Dude! Oh my gosh. Hopefully they, like, you know, do like a temporary replacement with some kind of, you know, some kind of cushiony seat somewhere. Good grief. You know, we had some random person, like, I don't think it was any street nearby where Wolf and I live, but it was somebody in the town, right? Because we have, like, the Facebook community page. And some weirdo went and just, like, dumped an old ratty, like, red stained couch on somebody's front yard. They dumped it, they left. It's just really bizarre. Or where am I gonna eat my rice? Apparently in the bath. A plastic blow-up couch from Temu. It slowly starts deflating. Tell a really random story real quick about the low budget warehouse VBS the 10-year-old me went to. It popped up in my head and just now. Go for it, Strongheart. I gotta take a break from talking anyway. My sore throat. You actually just reminded me. I hope that this works. Hold on. Let's see. Dude, it works! Oh my god. A sketchy warehouse with weird boxes and broken chairs in odd places. That's freaky, man. That is freaky. Imagination station, which had absolutely no imagination whatsoever. Hand us a piece of slime and told us one science fact about slime. That was it. $1 for cookies, water, and breaky plastic cups and veggie straws. That is so freaky, man. What the heck? I wonder if I have to change a setting inside of stream avatars so that anyone can trigger that, can trigger the campfire. But yes, we have that now. We have the campfire command. I have to see if there's a way for me to change it. Yeah, that's what that sounds like, Spank. We sit around a campfire. Okay, let's go over to... Need to open up the chibi. Remove the shading on it. I'll just fill it in with a black color for right now so that everything gets clipped on to that. There we go. The post there was actually us sitting in a circle, and Mrs. Claus's ex-hippie cousin came in and has to do 20 minutes of icebreaker games. What the heck? Like, actually, what the heck? That is bizarre, man. Maybe make a command where it like cancels the campfire so we can be there for a long time. So I did. So that's something that I downloaded from the Stream Avatars workshop on Steam. And I did see the comments on it of other people asking for it to be something that you can edit so it's there for longer. So again, I have to do some research and see what I'm able to do with it. But I'll try my best. I took us all to a weirdly lit, dusty room. Ew. And asked us for donations and pocket change. What the heck? This all cost my family $30 a day? What? That's like scammy, man. Cancel it after the first day? Yeah, I mean, I would too. My family would too. That's freaking... What the heck? That is like mad sus. So they didn't want the parents to be enthusiastic about it and cancel. Yeah. It sounds like it was kind of like a front for something. They could just like take the money and, you know, not really put in any effort towards its like purpose or something. Or they weren't trained right or something. I don't know. That was really weird. Oops. Okay. I need to change a setting here. Show you a thing I got today from a market stall. Sure, go ahead. Expensive daycare, basically. Yeah, yeah. It's a scam an instant family out of $30, right? Sounds like, yeah, it was like some sort of front. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I know what happened there. Where? I actually need to go over to here because he has darker hair than this. All right, sounds good. I'll check it out here in a little bit. Okay. Let me check this out. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. Crocheted puppy. A little crocheted puppy plush. Oh, I thought I was typing something the whole time there. And a poopy. Yes. That's a good find. Just need the colors from this. I think it's the same. They're ever so slightly different. Same person, hi, stingrays and stuff. The same person who got the crochet wrap from. Oh, that's nice. So they had like a whole booth. That's goals. Someday I'll be there. crochet rant? Yes, if you want to go on a crochet rant, go for it. Whole booth and everything. Oh, that is so wonderful. I need to put some freaking chapstick on. Oh, rant as in the wonderful version of rant. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm hanging in there, guys. I am not familiar with Marcus the Worm. I do not know what that is. I got so confused there. I was like, why is there another line right here? Okay, looks like it is that color and the darker one. marker on the top or the bottom. Excuse me. Okay, 40 more minutes, I can make it. We're just gonna color all of this in because I know that it will recognize those lines there. Okay. Over to the pants. Turn all of that off. I don't need to have my symmetry ruler on for that. Oh, these pockets right here. Oh, no. Are you really strong? That was very random. I did see that today and oh, I think it's already tomorrow over there. But there was a gigantic Miku concert over in Shanghai. I think it's called Miku with You. Oh my gosh. Those screens, those LED screens are freaking huge. Just got back. All right, Yesaya, all right. Welcome back. If I go to England, look at arrested. Oh my gosh. Spank is wanted in England. The plushie addiction time they create a business by posting my art in a dying economy. Dude, I feel that, man. I feel that. these boots will go over the pants. Remember that Leo Tolstoy's wife copied War and Peace 7 times by candlelight with a dip pen. That's my philosophical comment of the day. Oh my gosh, did she really? I will take that into account anytime I feel bored. It could always be worse. Okay. Now we're going to lock all of these layers. Go over here. He does have some tattoos here that I need to copy over. Okay, except I need to flip it horizontally. Position it more like there. Very much so, Spank. Very much so. Oh, there's so many layers in this. I need to save. Sorry, I'm checking to make sure that the tattoos make sense on either side. Okay. Go here. Oh, I forgot to color in the earrings. Just grab from right there. Water reminder, thank you. I freaking need it. Whew. Need to make sure I'm like extra hydrated. Okay, let's get the line color from over here. Okay, that should have reflected on the other side. See if I can get all of this line work colored before the end of the stream. That's the real question there, Spank. I don't know. I just I prefer like being the pilot of my own transportation. You know, or at least being on the ground, right? Just being on the ground is enough for me. I think I would feel more comfortable being able to, you know that falling out of the sky is not, you know, the way that I would pass away if something bad were to happen. And like the turbulence scares the crap out of me. It's that not knowing that really freaks me out. How could you get to the last foot? Jeez, wait. All that G-force, you know. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is the front, and I'm just turning the rest of the shadows and the highlights back on. There's so many layers, oh my gosh. Okay, so there is the front. There's the back. I'm gonna copy that over to here. Let that load in. Make sure these are the same size. It kind of looks like he's facing himself here. Okay, there we go. Flatten those layers together. Press K and hold down Shift. Make sure, oops. There we go. Okay. And the next pieces that I'll do are these sides. I won't do them on stream tonight, because I am freaking exhausted. But I do have the sketch of them, so this is the right side, and then this is the left side. Get a nice side angle here. So do the exact same thing that I did tonight with the back, but for the sides. And then they get put on here. And then I'll also put the tattoo design somewhere over here in the panel. So I went up in little four-man plain single engine Cessna. Basically, it had old Volkswagen engine in it. Oh my gosh, Spank, you are braver than I. This cabinet is incorrect. Cabinet. What? It has the child safety lock on it. Yeah, just a couple of bounces there, Blade. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. So I've got the back part of his model art finished up. I'm gonna call it a stream because I am again like exhausted and I need to make myself some tea and some soup. But I'll be back again tomorrow. Excuse me. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll do some laid back crocheting. Not a gerbil. I was like, listen, man, I'm like slurring my speech here. I need to get out of here. But thank you guys very much for hanging out with me tonight. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, Blade. I will try my best to get all the vitamins in. Get some extra rest. Yes, unless it's evil Spank. Okay, let's move back over to here. Good night, everybody. Rest well. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. If not, if I don't see you guys tomorrow, if you guys are busy for whatever reason, I understand it's the holidays, people get busy. I wish you all a Merry Christmas if I don't see you tomorrow. This is the time that I usually like to plug my links really quickly. So if you'd like to check out any of my other artwork that I have made in the past, feel free to check the gallery link that'll be posted there in a moment. I have a Twitter account you guys can follow if you ever miss a stream and would like to watch a replay of it. I also post the exact same thing over on my the post section of my channel, so there's also that location for those. If you would like some freebies for PNG Tube Plus, I have some available over on my Ko-Fi page. That is also where I host my commissions, if you would like to peruse the offerings. And speaking of commissions, if you guys would like any more information, price sheets, terms of service, all that good stuff, I have a website for that, for my commissions, and they are open. There's that link. Alrighty guys, I am heading on out. Thank you once again for joining me, hanging out with me, chatting with me tonight, as I did some more work on Wolf's VTuber artwork. I will be back tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so I hope to see you all again then. We're going to do some crocheting, and we're going to stay cozy. So, stay vibin', stay creative, and I shall see you all again tomorrow. Goodbye!